Hey everyone, so it's been a day. By the time you see this video, my other one will be online. We are going to start with continuing where we left off. Where we left off was we found all 3 spiritual stones, and we saw Zelda being taken away by Impa on her horse, and one of the guards dying in the castle town. I just saved, got off, because we would start back at Link's house, and that's where I wanted to start, because we can go get the last gold Skulltula from the Deku Tree, and then get some money by going up the bridge, and then we're gonna go to the Temple of Time and do what Zelda asked. I'm very excited. Let's get started. Got a lot of hearts too. Got this wonderful Ocarina of Time, name of the game. So let's go inside the Great Deku Tree, get this last Skulltula. Like I said, Dodongo's Cavern we're going to do as an adult. Later on. Nothing to do right now. You can definitely wait to get this gold Skulltula later. It's not like you can't revisit dungeons after you become big, like there is a way. So, listen! Let's go check inside the Temple of Time. Yep, right after I get done with the Great Deku Tree. Inside the Great Deku Tree, you had that one glitched out much. You had that one that we couldn't really take care of. We had the bombs, but we had to have the boomerang to get that one Skulltula. So we got all the gold Skulltulas as well inside Lon Lon Ranch as well. So we're done with that. Ignore him. Ignore him. That's where it is. You destroyed a gold Skulltula. You have now destroyed. So you can see like we've destroyed all of them inside the Deku Tree. 27. Alright, let's get out. Let's get out of here, and let's go to the Temple of Time. The castle, let's go to the Temple of Time. I'm so excited. I can't wait. There's going to be a lot of narrating cutscenes, but I'm very excited. So, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys have had it. As of when I'm recording, it's Sunday. So I hope you guys had an amazing Sunday. And I'm also recording this on the 19th, and it's Father's Day. So I hope everyone had an amazing Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. My dad watches my videos, so happy Father's Day, Dad. My dad's amazing. He's always been there for me. He's helped me through a lot of times. Financially, mentally, emotionally, just being there. So I can't imagine living life without him. So I hope everyone's had a good one. We could take a shortcut or whatever, but I'm not worried about it. Let's just go through here. When we have the sun song, so it becomes nighttime, we can just make it daytime. I'm not recording so late. It's 10:05 right now. And I'm recording here recently. I've been recording at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, getting off like at 3. I think I did that. Couple of like both times I recorded last time, I got off like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I enjoy playing this and stuff. It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. If you haven't bought the Hylian shield, I highly recommend you buy it now, because I'm just gonna warn you, like, if you don't have the Hylian shield, you will not be able to become an adult. Like, you can become an adult, but you will be shieldless, because adult Link, that sucks. I just want some money. Me being greedy cost me. Being an adult, you can't have the Deku shield. Like, you can't wear it. It's for a kid only, so just don't want it. Nope. Let's not. I want to go in here since I'm over here. Just because, this is a grotto and it has some money in it. So when you become an adult, like, you can get money different ways, but I want to have, that was worthless. I want to have, 50 rupees. So I'm so hell-bent on trying to get this. Up here. I think I spent all my money doing that mini game. That bomb, yeah, that bombs you bowling alley. Alright, I got 45. Actually, I think you want to have more. So let's just go in here. This always resets with money, so you can get a full 200 if you really need it. There we go. 270, just in case. I think it's 70, yeah. If not, I'll have to go find more money, so no big deal. Alright, and you go this way. This leads you to the Temple of Time. Welcome to the Temple of Time. There are 3 hallows and an inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Shiny. Link, isn't that? It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. Yeah, excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. Link, wake up. Link, the chosen one. Imagine waking up to that guy. I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we, the ancient sages, built a temple of time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the chamber of sages inside the temple of light. The temple of light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. Navi's checking him out. Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up. Captain Obvious. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of the Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yes. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it's transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm, namely the Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all of the sages is awakened, the sage's seal will contain all the evil's power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. You received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. It's a big task. Saving an entire land? The Temple of Time, now we're back. Link, we're back in the Temple of Time, but has 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages who dwell in 5 temples, one in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikas. As I see you standing there holding the mythical master sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for you. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you are currently, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? This song, I'll let you guys listen to it. It is my ringtone for everyone who calls me on my cell phone. To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. Okay. Now you're an adult, so all these things you found as kids won't work, including the Kokiri sword and the Deku shield. So remember I said that this would make sense? You have the light medallion, and then all these are the other medallions, the 5 temples. So let's go here. Let's go out and see what all has changed. Bro, it sounds evil. Look at that mountain. Dude, the market is destroyed with re-deads. Hyrule Field doesn't look any different, except the bridge is busted. So, and there's Poser on Hyrule Field. I'm just gonna ignore him. Get away from me. So I'm gonna go to Lon Lon Ranch. Remember this place? Look! Epona! Why can't I go in here? There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch. But don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse with recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Sure. Do you want to hear how to ride? Listen. Approach the horse quietly and stand by its side. Press A to mount up. Use the control stick to make it run. Once it starts running, press A to tap it with the whip. It will speed up. When you want to jump over a fence, accelerate and hit it head on. If you try to jump over a fence at an angle, the horse won't like it and won't jump. After the horse comes to a complete stop, press A to dismount. Now, have fun. Thank you so much. So all these horses look nice, but let's go to Epona. She'll run from you, but oh. Remember the song Malin taught you as a kid? Let's play it. Horse will recognize that song because Malin used to play it all the time, and it will come to you, and you'll be able to ride around. So ride around for a little bit, and then talk to him again. When you want, you know what I mean? If you use, yeah, I'm done. Just get done. And then talk to him again. I'm not reading that again. And do the same thing. You have to ride inside twice. And then ride around some more and then talk to him again. Because basically what you want to do is you want to like have him race you. And yeah, you need to have like at least 70 rupees because it's 10 to money. It's 10 to ride, and you have to ride twice, and the race will be 50 rupees. So jump over these, and now talk to him. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? One lap around the coral with that horse. Let's make a little wager. Say 50 rupees. Do it. And he won't take your money, so if you win, he won't take it. Definitely want to win. Don't do what I'm doing. He doesn't have, I'm gonna lose. I don't know how I didn't lose that. Don't ask. I cheated. Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation, hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. Okay. This one's a lot harder. The second race is a lot harder. You want to get in front of him like you want to get in front of him like last time too. Like I don't know how I cheated that and like was able to keep him behind me like that, but I'm glad I did. You kind of want to do what I just did there both times because he stays on the inside a lot more and will go around you this time. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse right under my nose? Well, Malin's song helped. I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I bet it on the race and lost. Shoot! Ha ha ha. As I promised, I'll give you the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Really? Ha ha ha. Okay. Do not run over the chickens. That would be bad. So if you're wondering how to get out of here, like you may be wondering, well, I'm stuck here. You could go to the other fence. I was just riding around talking. Come to the fence, accelerate, and you'll jump over it. You cannot jump over it, though, during the race. And now, my friends, you have Epona. You can now ride around through Hyrule on a horse. Makes this a lot more faster to get from point A to point B. You don't need the horse to beat the game. You can beat it without it, but there's a side quest and there's some other stuff you can do that makes having the horse a lot easier. So we were instructed to go to Kakariko Village, so let's go to Kakariko Village, shall we? I'm gonna make it fully daytime here. I want you guys to hear the music. The music has like changed. And a lot of people from the castle town is here. Like these guys. Wah ha ha ha. Look at this guy. Ever since he escaped from Hyrule Castle Town, he's become even more timid. I tell you, I saw him. I saw the ghostly figure of Dampé, the gravekeeper, sinking into his grave. It looked like he was holding some kind of treasure. I don't know why the text is like that. This guy was in Hyrule. A long time ago, there was a man in this very village who had an eye they said could see the truth. Now usually you have to train your mind's eye most strenuously to actually see the truth. But this fella, no, they say he had a different way of doing things. His house stood where the well is now. Okay. Now, I want you guys to see something. When you first got magic on top of Death Mountain, Gabora as a kid will drop you on top of this house, which you can fall down right here. But I wanted to do other stuff. But if you climb up here as an adult, and this is not good, if you just kind of go to the edge and just press up, because he's bigger, you can climb up here and get a piece of heart. You got a piece of heart. That was my first one. And there's a cow in there too. You can talk to her. I'm not going to. Now, that guy said Dampé has some type of treasure, so let's go to the graveyard. There's some pose around here. I'm not worried about catching that one. So, let's go. This is where Dampé's grave is. This was not here last time. So let's go in here. That's awesome. Hee, young man. Are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed. Let's have a race. Follow me if you dare. You can't get in front of him. He just throws a bunch of crap in your way that's fire that can hit you. Just follow him. You don't... Just watch out for the fire. Kind of creepy in here with the sound. And the part with the doors, you have to make it in the doors in a certain amount of time after he enters them, or you're not gonna make it. He did not go this way, but you can go this way, just by the way. My time sucked. But we still made it here. The time of this race was 1 minute and 7 seconds. Hee, young man, you were very quick to be able to keep up with me. Hee. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. It's a spring-loaded chain that will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. One more thing. Be careful on your way back. Hee. So this is the item that Sheik told us to come get. Like, we need the hookshot to enter the forest temple. You found the hookshot. It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook to things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you, or you can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with the control stick. Shoot it by releasing it with C. So that close behind you. So to get out of here, you just want to come in here. If you target this, Navi will say, "Hey, isn't that the same design that's on the Door of Time?" So since this is the same design that was on the Door of Time, let's play the song and see what happens. The blocks will move. Any blocks like that, if you play the Song of Time, they will move. Oh, hey, look, a piece of heart. I want that. Yeah, he lives. And he's staring at you, too. Like, how'd you get up here? He lives. Like, either Dompe connected his grave to him, or he just lives where Dompe's grave is. Either way, that's just freaky and scary. I want that piece of heart, so I'm just patiently waiting. You got a piece of heart. We've collected two. Two more, and we will get another heart container. If you talk to him, grr. I'll never forget what happened on that day 7 years ago. Grr. It's all that Ocarina Kid's fault. Next time he comes around here, I'm gonna mess him up. If you pull out your ocarina, you'll get this message. What? You've got an ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then, a mean kid here and played a strange song and messed up this windmill. I'll never forget this song. Play. Oh. You played the Song of Storms. It makes it rain. That's what it does. So the Song of Storms is an interesting song. You get taught by this man who you have to learn the song before you can play it for him 7 years in the past, but it's messed up. He teaches it to you before you teach it to him, so you can play for him 7 years ago, 7 years in the past as a kid, so you can, like, make sense with the timeline. I don't know. I stopped trying to figure that out. So, she mentioned that there's a girl in the forest temple. We can go ahead and try playing Saria's song. Because Saria's the only forest girl that we know that we cared for. Listen! You want to talk to Saria? Link, this is Saria. Can you hear me? Great, you're safe. I knew I would hear from you again. I'm in the forest temple. The forest spirits were calling for help, so I went to check it out. But it's full of evil monsters. Help me, Link. Yeah, so we need to go to the forest temple, like, ASAP, because Saria needs our help. And wherever you leave Epona, like right here, like if you go like Kakariko Village, she'll stay there. If you can't find her in Hyrule Field, like you can just play the song and she will come to you. Well, this hasn't changed. Yeah, there's a lot of evil monsters now. And all the kids, they just stay inside the their house. I mean, it's terrible. On a peaceful forest where no one could enter, any outsiders. And you'll learn, like, if you talk, like, on the houses and talk to kids, you'll learn that ever since the Great Deku Tree died, like, more and more outsiders were able to get in, and now just monsters took over their land. This is the reason why I said you have to remember the way. Because sorry is not, like, the song is automatically playing it all the time now. So, when you first come in from Kokiri Forest, come in, turn right. Then right here, turn left. Turn right again. And right here, this is the, like, if you take this, it's a warp to Zora's domain. And Mido. What are you? Though you wear Kokiri's clothing, you can't fool me. I promised Saria I would never let anybody go through here. Well, Saria just asked us to help, so let's prove that we know Saria. That melody. Saria plays that song all the time. Do you know Saria? That song. Saria taught that song only to her friends. Okay, I trust you. When I see you, I don't know why, but I remember him. Interesting. So yeah. So when you come through, you'll come through this way. You'll go where Mido is. And you'll be right here. And once you get right here, just go straight. And then right here, you will turn left. And then once you turn left right there, if you turn right, that's how you get to the Sacred Forest Meadow. Listen! From here on, we'll be going through some narrow passages. If you take it slow, maybe you can sneak up on some enemies. Use Z targeting to always look in the proper direction. Set your view so you can see down the next corridor before you turn a corner. Once your view is set, hold down Z to sidestep around the corner. That way you won't be surprised by an enemy waiting in ambush. That's what she's saying. Well, we got a hook shot. A new item. Let's use it. And I'm gonna change these two. These you can't target are called moblins. And they hurt if you get hit by them. Just pull out your hook shot. And then just do that. Don't do what I just did. You should look like sidestep like I did the first time. Make sure no one's there. That's what happens if you get hit by him. You get thrown into the corner. Don't ask why I just did that. Okay. He's around the other corner. Let's just get... I wonder what's going on in the Forest Temple right now. I'm worried about Saria too. Okay. She's worse than 5 from Skyward Sword. Captain Obvious, man, I swear. Just run back and forth, like, to the direction like he's pointed like I did. and he always leaves some good money. Oh, I forgot to mention this. If you beat Ingo, whatever his name was, both times, he doesn't take your money. You get to keep it. The flow of time is always cruel. Its speed seems different for each person, but no one can change it. A thing that doesn't change with time is a memory of younger days. In order to come back here again, play the Minuet of Forest. You have learned the Minuet of Forest. Link, I'll see you again. Just how Impa did. Link's confused like, what the freak just happened? Alright. So to get up here, all the warp songs you learn will take you right here. Most of the time they're in front of the temple or near the temple. Alright, it's time to go inside. The Forest Temple. Right away you're attacked by 2 wolfos. Whoops. So your first thing you may want to do is just run forward, which you can't do. But there are some vines over here on the side. And if you climb them, you'll notice up here, it's a gold scatula up here. But there's also a small chest. All the small chests from here on inside, like temples, it's gonna have small keys in them. Dungeons didn't have keys, as those 3 dungeons as a kid to get the spiritual stones. But now that you're an adult, they have keys and boss keys. And you just want to hook shot over to that. You found a small key. This key will open a locked door. You can use it only in this dungeon though. So when I first played this game, I could not find that key for the life of me. I had to call my brother and be like, alright, you beat this game. Where the freak is this key? And he went through the whole dungeon, this whole temple, and he was like, wait, did you check the vines over? I'm like, really? So they are the 4 Poe sisters that you're gonna have to fight. Well, we see this block. Let's actually. Yeah. Let's go ahead and take care of this. We see this block. We know what to do. Song of Time. These are octo rocks. So you have a little well right here that has a bunch of water in it. Nothing we can do there. So here's some more vines. Let's climb them. I was not supposed to do that, but okay. So usually you just have to worry about one Scotula. I recommend Z-targeting and then killing it. But, you know, I make things difficult. This is called a blue bubble. Guard it against its blue flame with your shield. So just do that, and then just hit it twice. Or if you jump at it, it'll kill it one hit. There's a variety. There's the green bubble. That says blue. It looks more purple to me. And then you can kill it. The green one loses flame throughout time. We found the dungeon map. Yippee. And I always go the wrong way there. These targets right here, you can hook shot to. And then that drains the well. This temple is easy. It doesn't start getting harder till like later on. Okay. And just like we did before, let's hook shot up to this treasure chest. If you have trouble getting up to the treasure chest, you don't have to. It's just a recovery heart, but there's a gold spatula up here. Like, if you can't... Did he just now die? If you're seriously having, like, really, like, big trouble with it, I'll show you later, like, what you can do. I just find it easier for me to do that. But don't fret. Like, if you can't do it, don't worry about it. In fact, I should have just waited to get that treasure chest. So, oh, we found another small key. I'm kind of used to a randomizer where you have to like to find, like you need to find that chest like first. Like when you see it, you need to get it because it could be a small key, an item. I should have just waited, and that's my fault. I'm kind of used to randomizers. So, that's the entrance right over there. This doesn't have a key door. So, let's go in here and see what's in here. And also, the hookshot kills these guys with one hit now. Instead of the boomerang or the fairy slingshot taking two. A lot of your items when you're an adult, it's like a lot better. A lot stronger. Another purple blue one. We know what to do. Okay, these are introductions to Stalfos. Lure it close to you and watch its movement carefully. Attack it when it drops its guard. These guys are super strong and super annoying. There's a variation of these where like they die, but you have to kill his partner in a certain amount of time, or the other one will come back to life, and we'll see that in a little bit too. These ones just die. Sometimes even if you block, you'll still get hit. It's sometimes hard not get hit right there, just by the way. So if you do get hit, don't stress. I still have those fairies from a kid. I highly recommend going inside that one spot if you don't have fairies and getting some. But there's a fairy in here too, like right inside that vase. Cause Stalfos are not the easiest things to fight. And now at this point, might as well fill up. 3 keys is what you want to have going to this room that I'm gonna be going to. If you go to this room beforehand, you have to get those keys. But if you go in here just with 1 and you want to do it that way, you can. Find it easier to get all 3 keys before going in here. So this is the first locked one. And then once you go in here, you'll see this cool looking room with a blue bubble right here. Also use magic too. Nothing over there. There's a door up there, but there's no vines or anything you can attach to, so that's useless. Let's just go up these ladders. I'm gonna say the Forest Temple, when they made it, they left some things in from Master Quest that made no sense until I played Master Quest, and I understood what was going on and why there were certain areas doing certain things. Listen! There are arrows painted on the floor. Pointed on the floor. So yeah, just follow the arrows. Or do what I'm doing. Pull it up until it's like kind of like flat against the wall, like right there. And then just push. Can't push it no more. Just go down here, then go this way, and then push it from the other side. If you highly like butcher this room, like unless like you already have it inside the hole right there, if you leave and come back, it will reset. And then when you were like pushing it, you saw this ladder. If you go up it, you'll notice this block. You can just go ahead and push it. It may or may not fall in the hole. So we heard it hit a wall, so let's see if it's over here. Nope, we have this eye switch that you can't do anything yet, because we could do something with the eye switch if we were a kid, but we can't have access to that, so let's just climb up here. Oh, we see this, so let's push it like this. Alright, well, let's just keep climbing it. Let's go up this ladder. And then we see a locked door. Blue bubbles. If I ever call them purple, my apologies. They seriously look purple to me. Let's open this locked door. Listen! This corridor! It's all twisted! Yeah, it's kind of freaky. Listen, watch for the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling. Navi's talking about these guys right here. I'm gonna jump down here to show you guys. Wait till the circle gets big. If that thing grabs you, it will take you back to the beginning of the dungeon. Also drop a good amount of rupees. There's a treasure chest here. Yep, there's nothing you can do with that treasure chest. Don't worry about it. And this is the other key. You see these weird looking pictures? Oh look, there's a Poe. Can't touch it. So that doesn't work. When you go up on it, it leaves. Don't worry about them. Just go down here. That was a freaky, and you have a Stalfos fight. Highly recommend, if you don't feel confident, use him for his wind, because if you fall down, you have to climb all the way back up here, or just use Feor's wind. They can walk on the gap, but you can't. Please do not try. Now you see it fall. This is a variation that I was talking about, that once you kill one, you have to kill the other in a certain amount of time, or it's gonna come back to life. That was fun. Dang. You can see like my game, because of my, not my graphics, but you can see his remains on the floor. Long story here. You could hear it. It came back to life. I wanted you guys to hear. I wanted you guys to see that it comes back to life. Okay. There we go. Now they both die. So I wasn't expecting to die and use my fairy, but I was wanting the other one to come back to life. And there's some hearts over here too if you get low on health. So we haven't found a compass yet. This could be a compass. You found the fairy bow. On the select item subscreen, you can set it to left, down, or right. Press C to take it out and hold it. As you hold down with C, you can aim with the control stick. Release C to let fly with an arrow. Yep, so we got the item dungeon, which is the bow and arrow. Which I did know that, by the way. So, remember those pictures? Let's go back and... I go to the blue carpet first because you have like to backtrack. Let's go defeat this one. You shoot these pictures with an arrow, and if they see you, they will go away to a different frame. Doesn't have to be straight on. You just have to hit it like some way. So. Once it's on the last picture, it can't go anywhere, so you can be right in front of it. Okay. Beth, one of the Poe sisters. Aim for her when she appears. They have different patterns. Oh. I wasn't expecting her to come back to life so soon. I think it's 3 jump slashes and she dies. Yeah. And the room kind of lights up, and now you have one of the flames. And once you defeat a foe, this flame will be at the beginning of the dungeon where that lift was. And of course, this is the compass. You found the compass. Woohoo! So you see, that's the key door we need. Let's go back. Not give Link a concussion. Let's go back to the red one. I'm gonna set a 4A's win point right here. And demonstrate how that works. You don't have to. You can completely walk so you can learn the dungeon. That's fine too. I just saw her. She saw me too. Now she's right behind me. Hi. You see how that one like spins when it's about to come? Oh, I was pushing the wrong button. When it's about to come back, I don't know why I thought the blue one did. I said I was good at this game. Never said I was perfect. Apparently, because I'm sucking at this. Alright. Red one down. Fire. Small treasure chest. I'll take those arrows. Hey look, we found a small key. Now you could go take this small key, which you absolutely can, back to the other room, but I'm just gonna let you guys know right now that you have to come back. And remember we saw that ice switch at the twisted corridor? We want to make that flat, because making that flat will change this room around. Like, you guys are more welcome to go try. I'm just letting you guys know, because like I said, it doesn't have to be that tedious. You can kill those blue blue bubbles if you want. And making that switch made this all straight. So you're more welcome. Jump over here, because you don't want to fall down that hole yet. You want to grab this. And this is a... cool looking chests. And these are what the boss keys are in. Dude, it's not even making any noise. Okay, we're gonna get out of here. Drop down this hole like you want to drop down this hole. Isn't there another one? Oh yeah. I was seriously like afraid that during that cutscene that wall master was gonna fall on me. So I just stopped talking. I was like, as soon as Link holds this like key up in his hands like this, it's gonna show this. Anyway. There's a gold spatula up here. I'm gonna use my arrows. I don't know if I can hookshot to that, but I don't want to. I want to be very careful, because even though I have that waypoint, I don't want to have to use it. Alright, we got gold. Killed a gold Scatula. We got a token. And we killed it. Do not fall. Water Sage, do not fall. Okay. Okay, let's kill that. Nothing here. Let's go in here. I'm just gonna go say. Sometimes I use Din's Fire to kill all of them. Sometimes I'll use Deku Nut, or sometimes I'll do that and pray that it works, and I don't have, and it doesn't. Because if it turns green and it latches onto you, it will steal your health. But if it's a baby, like one of those small ones, and it does that, it will grow back to normal size. And this is the final small key of the dungeon. So remember that waypoint? Well, let's go ahead and just do that. So what you could do is you could go back and remember that inside that room with those 2 blocks? What we could do is we could go back in there by, remember that door that we couldn't get to? Well, that's where that other door leads, and you could go in there, climb back up, twist that corridor back, and then go back here, or you could just use 4A's Wind, which, like I did, which I find makes it very easier. And let's just go continue. This is another room. Watch for the shadows of the monsters that hang from the ceiling. Link. One like you just encountered. And these are the green bubbles. Green bubble. Use your sword when the green fire vanishes. There's nothing you can do. I'm not gonna kill him. I don't give you nothing. So you have an ice switch right there. I'm sorry. That is iced over, and you have this right here. I'm gonna try this one time. Okay, it doesn't work. It didn't work for me. I did not mean to do that. So, if you fall down there like I did, you can climb back up here, or you can jump over here. Remember they said Din's Fire could melt ice? I like using Din's Fire here. Makes this process a lot easier. And we twisted it. Save the game. And now we just have to ride these platforms over there. You can shoot like an arrow through there to get to melt the ice if you don't have Din's Fire. I tried it once, it did not work. I don't do well with that. You'll notice later on when it comes to me and arrows with a couple of mini games, I suck at them. Now the target shooting one is in Kakariko Village, as we saw. I'm still good at that one as an adult, but it's because I know, like, after a while, like, you just know which ones are next. Oh look, this is the checkered room. So, remember that chest I said that if you had trouble with, don't worry about it? That freaked me because I forgot you can activate them. This is why. Because if you play right here, Song of Time, which I don't know what song I was trying to play. Don't tell me I'm thinking of Master Quest. I'm thinking of Master Quest. Never mind. The chest is down here. Chest is right down here, and you can use like 4A's wind if you need to come back up here. That's Master Quest. The forest temple left 2 places where Navi will turn green, and when Navi turns green, it's either like the Scarecrow or the Song of Time. But the Master Quest left that in. I don't know why it did that. And that's why, like, when I've tried, like, to do it. Many times, I've always failed. Just because... I don't know. Oh wait, no, I failed. Wait, what was I saying? I failed doing it many times. I have no idea what I was saying with I failed. I failed shooting the arrow many times, I know that. Link, watch out, the ceiling, it's falling down. So right here, you need to remember where the holes are. I recommend you killing all the spiders and then just running towards this one right here, which is gonna unlock that door. And then just wait here. And that chest right there, run to that next. Got a bundle of arrows. And then just run to the door now and open it. If you look up, you'll see some blocks. Let's shoot this guy. We have to put him together with block puzzles. Yippee. I have no idea what I was saying with I failed. I do know me trying to figure out how to do Master Quest was easier in the Forest Temple. Oh, I do know what I was saying, or I think I do. They failed to like get rid of like the Master Quest symbols like in this version. Like I don't know if they made Master Quest before they did this one, or they just had an idea on what they wanted to do, but I just know like that was ridiculous. It made perfect sense when I played Master Quest. Oh my gosh. I am getting lucky. See, even that one spins. The blue one didn't. Yeah, they failed to take it out. That's what I was saying. I was trying to figure out, like, killing those spiders. The Skulltulas. There we go. If you don't get the blocks together in a minute like I did, don't stress yourself out. It's okay. Most likely you won't. Or if you do, it'll be the last second. They just flip around and you have to figure out, and the time will increase like by 10 to 20 seconds each time. So don't stress. So go through that door. And to leave because you killed the Poe. Then come down here and you'll notice this is the beginning, and you'll hear something. The final Poe will be waiting for you down here. It will make clones of itself. The real clone will always spin. And I usually just try to come in the middle so I can see all 4 sides. So you know it's the real one. She will spin. last time. Yep. And the lift came back because we beat all the pals! Ain't that cool? Alright, let's take it down. So basically, you just want to grab a corner of this room and just start pushing. You're gonna move the room. And anytime you see switches, go hit them, because it's gonna open up the next room. But you're still gonna have to move the room still. I usually stick with one block. There's a switch right there. That's blank over there. So 2 more pushes and we'll be done. You're gonna see a spider over there. Go kill it. Or you don't have to, but go in here. Because in here is the final gold scatula. And this is either like a recovery heart, bundle of arrows, or something. Bundle of arrows. So now you'll see that we got the map, the compass, and the boss key, and we got all the scatulas for this dungeon. So that's cool. So now one more push, and we will be able to get to the boss once we hit the final switch. Forest Temple's not really that hard. Fire Temple's not that hard either for me. And that's gonna open up the this so we can get to the boss. So the Fire Temple is not that hard, like I said. The Water Temple though, fun. Okay, we're gonna save right here. Alright, I'm curious. I've never tried to call Saria while I'm in here. I want to see what happens. Oh, she says the same thing. I've always wondered that, and I've just never done it. I had the patience or whatever. So, right here you see a bunch of pictures on the wall, and you see the Triforce. You can't use your ocarina, so you don't know what's going on. So the way to activate this boss is just try to leave. Look familiar? Evil Spirit from Beyond, Phantom Ganon. Yep, Phantom Ganon's the boss. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, for this part, you want to pull out your arrow and then just start looking around at pictures. He's gonna come out of these pictures, and you're about to ask me how did I know which one, because there's 2 pictures that he will trick you into coming out of. And for that, I'm going to tell you I don't have a clue. Like you can see, I really can't tell you. It's just luck, I guess. I don't know. And then right here, just swing his own magic back at him. If it's too close and you don't feel comfortable, you can do this. And it won't hurt. And then you can just do this. And then he's going to back up really far. And then this... try to get a good angle so I can see him. Okay, now he's back really far. And this fight will look very similar at the beginning of the game. At the end of the game, I'm sorry. Wait, why'd you come back close to me? Go back. Go back. I want to show this off. Base. Forgot about that trick. I wish he would go far away. You stay back there now? There we go. It gets faster, so be careful. If it gets too fast for you and he's still doing it, you can use your shield. That's it. Hey kid, you did quite well. It looks like you might be gaining some slight skill. But you've only defeated my phantom. When you fight the real me, it won't be so easy. What a worthless creation that ghost was. I will banish it to the gap between dimensions. And my graphics are glitching. That's just freaky. And now we've started the second row. We got the heart container. I'm saving because God forbid my graph. Oh no, look, it's fine now. Link's gone. And instead of just doing that, you get like this little diamond effect. It's really cool. I like that. Chamber of Sages. Thank you. Because of you, I could awaken as a sage. I am sorry at the sage of the forest temple. I always believed that you would come because I know you. No. You don't have to explain it to me. Because it is destiny that you and I can't live in the same world. I will stay here as the forest sage and help you. Now please take this medallion. You received the forest medallion. Saria awakens as a sage and adds her power to yours. Saria will always be your friend. Hi there, I'm the Deku Tree Sprout. Because of you and Saria broke the curse on the forest temple, I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Hey, have you seen your old friends? None of them recognized you with your grown-up body, did they? That's because the Kokiri never grow up. Even after 7 years, they're still kids. You must be wondering why only you have grown up. Well, as you might have already guessed, you are actually not a Kokiri. You are actually a Hylian. I'm happy to finally reveal this secret to you. Some time ago, before the King of Hyrule unified this country, there was a fierce war in our world. One day, to escape from the fires of the war, a Hylian mother and her baby boy entered this forbidden forest. The mother was gravely injured. Her only choice was to entrust the child to the Deku Tree, the guardian spirit of the forest. The Deku Tree could sense that this was a child of destiny whose fate would affect the entire world, so he took him into the forest. After the mother passed away, the baby was raised as a Kokiri, and now finally, the day of destiny has come. You are a Hylian, and were always bound to leave this forest. And now you have learned your own destiny, so you know what you must do. That's right, you must save the land of Hyrule. Now Link, break the curses on all the temples and return peace to Hyrule. So yeah, in this story time, Link's mother passed away in the war and he was raised as a Kokiri, but he's Hylian. I mean, I could see why. So the Great Deku Tree put him on this mission because the Great Deku Tree passed. But I could see why the Great Deku Tree didn't tell Link when he was a kid that that happened. Because that would be terrible. I mean, just terrible to learn. That your mother passed away and now you have to save the land. That's so much to put on a kid, but now that he's an adult, he's more mature, and he can handle that. So I just think that's really cool how they waited. The game did to tell you that after the first temple as an adult. So, Sheik, oh yeah, you can use your bow now on Epona. Using B. Oops. So, remember Sheik was like you need to go to the forest temple? Well, now that we beat the forest temple, let's go back to the Temple of Time. And let's see what Sheik has to say. That's creepy. And you can't play the Sun Song in here to freeze them, just like you could before. I am so sorry. You destroyed the wicked creatures that haunted the temple and awakened the sage. But there are still other sages who need your help. In order to awaken all the other sages, you must become even more powerful. You must travel over mountains, underwater, and even through time. If you want to return to your original time, return the Master Sword to the pedestal of time. By doing this, you will travel back in time 7 years. The time will come when you will have to return here quickly. I will teach this to you for when that time comes. The song to return to the Temple of Time, the Prelude of Light. You have learned the Prelude of Light. As long as you hold the Ocarina of Time and the Master Sword, you hold time itself in your hands. Link, we shall meet again. That's one bright light. So yeah, we learned the Prelude of Light. So if you go to here, you can see the Forest Medallion and the Light Medallion. And you can see we've learned all the songs on the top row, and now we're just missing 4 songs. So the next temple, as is stated before, is over a mountain. So the mountains is where the Gorons lived off of Kakariko Village, and there's a warp in the forest meadow or in the Lost Woods that can get you to Goron City. So let's go there. See if I want to do anything else. Oh, I see. Saria won't ever come back. But I made a promise to Saria. If Link came back, I would sure to tell him that Saria had been waiting for him, because Saria really liked... Hey you, if you see him somewhere, please let him know. And also, I'm sorry for being mean to him. Tell him that too. So even Mido had a change of heart. Let's go to Goron City. There is something else I want to do before going to the next temple, but I think I'm gonna go into the next temple. That makes sense? You can see Goron City is like vacant. Also, I hear a Skulltula. Skulltula's right up there. Of course it's gonna run. So, you want to stop that Goron rolling. It's rolling fast. I mean real fast. And it will run away from you. So what I do is, this is kind of like a cheating way of doing it, but I still do it anyway. So when you see him, just blow that bomb up. How could you do this to me? You're Ganondorf's servant. Hear my name and tremble. I'm Link, hero of the Gorons. So whatever you named your character, his name will be as well. No, get back up. What? Your name is also Link? Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and Hero Link. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him? Dad named me Link after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it. Link, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you. Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend, Link of the Gorons. Oh, I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone. My dad Darunia went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we don't hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon. Aww. He's crying. You better try to calm him down if you can. Maybe he will calm down if you talk to him. And you have to ask him both things, so I just do the first one. A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Bavagia living in this mountain. The dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons. Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom, destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. I know because my dad is a descendant of the hero. Oh, he's crying again. Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. All of them will be eaten by Bavagia. Dad said that Ganondorf has revived Bavagia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed all of them to Bavagia. Dad went to the fire temple all by himself to try to save everyone. Please help, Link. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic. You got a Goron tunic. This heat-resistant tunic is an adult size, so it won't fit a kid. Going to a hot place? No worries. That is so sad. Dad told me not to let anybody follow him to the temple, but only you, Link, can save everyone. I'm sure that the shop owner who is hiding somewhere right now will also help you. Now, I'll tell you about the secret passage to the fire temple. Try to move the statue inside Dad's room. Well, I don't need bombs or anything, so let's put bombs here. And now we got the red tunic, the Goron tunic. You can change it. I like the red. That is so sad, though, that happened. Well, we gotta save the Goron race. Remember this? We went over there before. Now we're over here. Just use the hook shot. And you can go right here. It is something that grows over time, a true friendship, a feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power, and through it you will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. You have learned the Bolero of Fire. Link, I'll see you again. Thank God we have the Goron tunic on. So yeah, the Bolero of Fire will warp you right here. I'm gonna save this. So I want to go do something before entering the temple. And I'm gonna be ending the video after I do this one thing. But I don't know if you guys remember this, but back as a kid, we did something called with the Scarecrow. I want to go play that same song I made for him. I'm gonna go play the Scarecrow song to him. The same one that I created as a kid. And the best way to do that is to go to Lake Hylia, which we will be doing using our horse. I'm gonna get out of this right here before I call Epona. She just pops out of nowhere and she comes to you. Don't understand those physics. Don't know. I have a lot of questions, just like I have a lot of questions on how that teleporter had link on it. I don't ask. You want to kill these guys. So how do I don't want that to go away. You defeated Poe the Ghost. Do you want to catch it in a bottle? Yes. You caught Big Poe. Sell it at the ghost shop for a lot of money. So, basically, this is a side quest, and as I'm going through Hyrule, if I see it, I'm going to try to catch them. There's 10 of them that you need to catch, and they're across this entire land. There's specific locations where they show up, so I'm going to be doing that, like, throughout. Like, it's not just going to be in one video. You can jump over those with the Epona. I said, a lot quicker. Oh, Lake Hylia. I never came here except through the warp, and it doesn't do this with the warp. Yeah, the lake dried up. We'll be dealing with that very soon. Sadly, there's nothing we can do. And there's a bunch of these blue water Tektites here. So remember this guy? Hey, aren't you that fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew up, old dude. Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Hey, it's the ocarina. Play that song with it, baby. Was it that? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around here. So play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby and he hears that song, baby. So yeah, so now you have the Scarecrow song. That is not on your song list. So that song you have to remember. That's why I made it easy. So basically, when Navi turns green like this, right up here, it may be the Song of Time, but always try the Scarecrow song too, if it doesn't work. And then you're gonna have, and you can hookshot to the Scarecrow. I might need the long shot. Nope, you don't. So you can hook shot it to there. Can you speak to him? Nope. Really, I just was able to get up here. I don't feel like having to do that again. These things are so annoying. But if you can get up here without them knocking you fully off, you get a reward. You get a piece of heart. So we've collected 3 and there's 1 more. Okay. So I'm not worried about turning in that Poe right now. I'm not worried about the fire temple killing me too much. So like I said, that was the last thing I wanted to do, because in the fire temple there's a gold scatula that you get with that song. So let's go back to the fire temple and let's enter it, because like I said, you're gonna once you enter a temple, if you leave and like you turn the game off, you'll stay in that temple, and that's where we're gonna be going next. So we got a lot accomplished in this video. We got the Great Deku Tree final gold scatula, and then we opened the Sacred Realm in the name of peace, but Ganondorf used it for evil. And we were sleeping for 7 years, so Ganondorf was able to use it for his own pleasure. So Ganondorf fully destroyed the world. We were able to save Saria, able to turn the forest back to normal. We found out that the Gorons are going to be fed to the Dragon of Volgia. So let's go in here, and then when we start again, we will be saving the Gorons at the Fire Temple. We also find out that Link was adopted into the Kokiri, and also find out that Link is Hylian. That's why he's grown up. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's only midnight here, but I need to go to sleep because I gotta work in the morning. And it's not like before, like I used to go in at 1 at work, like 1 to 10 and close. I'm doing my morning shift, so I gotta go to bed. But I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I look forward to playing this tomorrow. I love the music here because they got rid of it. I'll let you guys listen to it. Apparently it was like a Muslim chant or something like that. I don't know if Nintendo did that on purpose, but they got rid of it in all the other versions. But since this is an emulator for the N64, we're able to listen to it. So I will see you guys later. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe for the remaining of the game. Have a wonderful night, guys. Have a blessed one.